welcome back to another episode of Tea-nage Wasteland. Today we're doing another Bigelow tea, a seasonal one at that. I believe this is a newer one. Ooh, drop the box. But this is the caramel apple flavor, which a decadent tea blend of buttery rich caramel and sweet tart apples. Ooh. So I'm going to go ahead and open this so we can get it steeping while I read the stuff on the box to ya. Very earthy smell. Kind of reminds me of like the grain and molasses we used to feed our horses. I'm like, that's an interesting scent for tea. Okay, well, I'm not going to complain, but it is a good smell. But I'm not quite sure how that translates to caramel apple, but I suppose we'll find out. Get that going in there. The ingredients are black tea, hibiscus, natural caramel and apple flavors, with other natural flavors, apple and licorice root. This is kosher, which it's tea. I don't know why it would be anything but kosher, but okay. Alright, so the barcode looks like a little apple. Look how cute it is. Let's see here. We're proud of our recipe. Embrace the season with our delicious caramel apple tea. The exciting flavors of buttery rich caramel and sweet tart apples paired perfectly with our bold black tea for a decadent treat unlike any other. So sit back, relax, and savor this delight that brings the harvest fair right into your home. Let's see here. They also have instructions for making it as an iced tea, but I don't see this one working as an iced tea, honestly. Let's see. And the caffeinometer, since it's a black tea, this has 30 to 60 milligrams of caffeine, which, given a cup of coffee, has 100 to 120 on average. This ain't that much by comparison. But it is more than what's in green tea, so I mean, there is that. And given the flavor, I thought it was herbal, so the fact that there is some caffeine, I can't complain too hard here. And then we've got the usual family story on the top of the box. Family first. My grandmother, Ruth Campbell Bigelow, built the success of our company by putting family first. Not only hers, but also the families of those who worked for her. In the early years, she found ways to satisfy the needs of her growing company while supporting the community. Moms, especially those with school children, were hired for part-time and seasonal work, allowing them more time to spend with their families. Today, 3 generations later, our family is proud of the fact that 22% of all our employees have been with the company for over 20 years. We feel this is the result of those early opportunities provided by my grandmother, which have stood as the foundation for our company, a company that still remains family first. Anyway, so we hope our tea delights you, Cynthia Bigelow. I think it's been somewhere around 3 minutes by now, I think. Maybe give it a teeny bit longer. I do see some of the pink on the tea bag itself, so that'd be the hibiscus, no doubt. Let's see, color of the tea itself, is it red? No, it just looks like normal tea color. I know usually with hibiscus it turns pink, but this one did not. Scent-wise, it's very apple-y. I'm very happy about that. Almost like a hint of strawberry, oddly enough. I'm like smelling it still. I'm not really getting caramel out of that. Interesting. Again, I'm not 100% sure I would interpret that as caramel apple, but it is good. I'm trying to analyze it over different parts of my palette, and I'm like, I feel like I'm getting more of the hibiscus than anything currently. I don't know if this one needs like the tiniest hint of sweetening just to bring out some more of the other flavors in there, but the apple flavor that's there, definitely they were not joking about it being tart apples. As opposed to their other apple flavors that are very much sweet apples. I'm like, oh, that's different. It's not bad, it's just different than what I was expecting, even though it literally says on the box it's going to be tart apples. Still trying to hunt down where is the caramel flavor hiding. Or is there truly caramel flavor? Are they just saying it to be seasonally appropriate and there's like not actually, or like what's going on here? It says natural caramel and apple flavors, so should be caramel in here somewhere. And if ingredients lists are to be believed, they listed the caramel flavoring first, so there should be more of that than the apple. And yet I'm not picking up on caramel. Like maybe the tiniest hint of it in the aftertaste, which could be my imagination for all I know, because it's so subtle. But it is good. I've already drank like half of it that quickly. I mean, I like it. It's definitely drinkable and everything. I have no complaints that way. I'm just like, I would have probably just called this some kind of just apple, harvest apple tea, rather than caramel apple. I think I will rate this a 3.5 out of 5 because the apple flavor that is there is fairly subtle. It's more hibiscus than anything, and I really just don't get that caramel flavoring that is supposedly there. But anyway, because of that, I'm gonna go with 3.5. But because it is a limited edition seasonal flavor, if you see it, I would still say grab it just to try it. Even if it doesn't end up being your fave or anything, like I said, it's still good. It's still most definitely drinkable. It's a little misleading with the name, if you ask me, but that's just my opinion. That's just my interpretation of what I feel like it tastes like. Maybe your taste buds are different. Maybe you totally do pick up on the caramel and I'm just not. So I know that it's a subjective thing for flavors, but this is just my take on it personally. So anyway, guys, that is it for this one from me. So as usual, you know what to do. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload, leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Etsy, everything and more. It's all down below. If you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. So anyway, guys, until next time, bye-bye.